Good afternoon, boomers. It's the voice here, the crypto champion, the crypto commander-in-chief, the original kaboomer in the crypto sphere. Champagne, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, back with another live stream, preheating the crypto oven to 450 and beyond. Jigger Romes has stepped into the population of the chat box. He already sniped out a baby bear cup. Boom! You know the deal, Jigger Romes. Shout out to all my crypto maniac Spartans, my 300 crypto maniac soldiers. I need you guys touching the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bells. Button it up. I want you spruced up for this Bitcoin's consolidation, this reaccumulation period. Steam Leo is in the population. Main event is in the population. Let me drop 2 bombs. Kaboom. There goes another one. Kaboom. Shout out to all my Steamosauruses worldwide. All my Steam Leos, my pal netters, all my pals out there. I see you guys. Today we'll be talking about this Bitcoin Congress hearing. Samsung partnering with Pundix and more. But first, let me shout out all the crypto maniacs. Once again, Steam Leo main event, Jigger Romes. Guys, if you're a silent lurker, I need you to come out the crypto closet right now. Kaboom the like, drop a positive comment here. Let us know that you're shaking and baking with the best of them in the crypto sphere right now. Crypto maniacs out here like main event, Jigger Romes. The dudes from Steam Leo are here. All the boomers are here. He says, gotta support our favorite Leo YouTuber. I see you out there, Steam Leo. Keep pumping, stay strong. Let's check out today's mathematics. Before we talk about this Bitcoin Congress hearing, before we talk about Samsung equipping their phones now with wallets, partnering with Pundix, guys, adoption's coming soon to a CoinMarketCap near you. It's coming soon, if it's not already here. Let's check out the mathematics over there on CoinMarketCap. Let me turn off these coins, share my screen, hit refresh out there. CoinMarketCap currently at 267. Looking slim. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to see this thing over 300 billy. Bitcoin dominance at 64.5. About the same. Some said it was going to go over 70. It didn't seem like that was going to happen. It doesn't seem like that happened. There's still a possibility of us, dominating Bitcoin a little bit more, maybe going closer to 70, but it seems like it's kind of leveled off there. Bitcoin there at 96.44, up 1%. We're seeing a little bit of green action here as Bitcoin tested 98 just a few hours ago. There's a candle there that was 90 degrees erect this morning. But it seems like it ran into some resistance out there, and we're back there at 96.44. You know how I feel, a reaccumulation, a reconsolidation period before we go to stage 2 of the bull run, which could come sooner than later, but I'm expecting it to commence in 2020, if you ask the champ. Ether at 211. Ripple is a garbage bag. I don't even know why they listed here. Litecoin at $91. Bitcoin Cash at 318. Binance at 27. And how about EOS slipping in the rankings? You know, I'm an EOS maniac. I like EOS. I like the Larimer projects. I'm a Steamosaurus. I like BitShares. I like EOS, but it seems like after that, what seemed to be or what was going to be their big announcement out there, this voice social media platform, it really didn't catch on like they were hoping. It seems like some people dumped the EOS. I didn't dump. Personally, I kept holding the bag. I don't like the idea of voice, but as far as a platform, I think EOS shows promise. I just don't like that it's down today. Shout out to Steam Leo. They just dropped me 99 cents here in the population. Kaboom! Drop a couple dollar bills out there. Should only be one, but hey, let it flow. Guys, follow Steam Leo's lead here. Don't show up to the party empty-handed. Drop $1 or $5 here in the bucket. Some ducats here in the bucket. The super chat's open. We also have the Brave browser equipped. You can send us the tip directly there. Make sure you're following us there on Steam Leo, on PowNet, all these sister blockchain on DTube. Make sure you're earning a token, a little cryptocurrency for your movements, guys. When you drop a comment here in the population of the chat box, you're not getting rewarded. I'll shout you out. But if you drop a comment over there on the Steam blockchain, on Steam Leo, on Steam, on Pow, I'll throw you a little upvote. Maybe it's worth a couple pennies, but it's better than what you're getting here. Directly from YouTube. Shout out once again to Steam Leo. Let me snipe out a baby bear cup. Kaboom. Thank you again. We got Binance at $27. We got EOS at $4.25. Satoshi Vision. I don't understand how this Satoshi Vision coin is still on the top 10 with what's been said it's being manipulated. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not holding the bag. I'm not interested. I don't know how this thing stays in the top. I don't know who's buying it or using it. Honestly, I mean, I haven't came across a Satoshi Visioner out there. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think one time I had to snipe somebody out the box early before even that right court case came around. I think there was somebody shilling SV. But I want nothing to do with it. Stellar there at 8 cents. Cardano at number 11. Cardano dropped to number 13 there for a second. Cardano gaining some weight back there at 6 cents. It seems like Cardano's favorite price is 6 cents. Tron there at 2 cents. Monero at 79. Leo at 133. Dash at 106. And what I'm not seeing here is Chainlink. Chainlink falling in the rankings, but down to 19, number 19, Chainlink at 213. Have the whales dumped it on us? Have the whales dumped it on us? I don't know. Steam Leo says, we're going to got you on the upvotes too. Kaboom. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Boom. Bomb out there. We got a crypto community out here, guys. Crypto maniacs, soldiers, 300 crypto Spartans. Guys, don't act like Champagne wasn't the original cup pumper worldwide. I see people trying to jack the slang out there. And I'm talking to myself. I had the mic muted. I drop a bomb. I press the wrong button. I'm using the Stream Deck. Real easy to use, but I get so excited. I press the wrong button. I mute myself. Did we lose the champ? No. It was my fault there. It wasn't no Steam. It wasn't a soy EMP or anything like that. It was my fault. I hit the mute there, guys. I'm late, says Punish GT. All right, there you go there, Punish GT. He's here. Did you get your notification? Because chances are you didn't. You know the deal out there, guys. They haven't been notifying the champions worldwide. What's news today? Well, let's get straight to it. U.S. Congress is holding a hearing on crypto, and there's some witnesses taking the stand. So what they're doing is a hearing similar to the Facebook hearing that they did last week or the week before. They want to know more. They want to know more now that Libra and Donnie have brought Bitcoin to the forefront of mainstream media. Now, Congress wants to know a little bit more, so they're calling people there to the stand, and people are testifying. What's interesting is who's representing crypto, because, since there is no Bitcoin customer service hotline, it's not like you can get someone on the horn representing Bitcoin. Today, on July 30th, the U.S. lawmakers will once again gather to debate crypto. Maybe this is already going on. Hearing scheduled for 10 a.m., so maybe the hearing already finished, or it could be on right now. So you got... this time, the U.S. Senate Banking Committee is planning to hold a broader discussion on crypto. Libra-focused testimony earlier this month. We just said that. So the witness panel will be represented by Jeremy Allaire, if I'm mispronouncing that, excuse me, or Allaire. He's the co-founder and CEO of payments company Circle. Never heard of them, but there they are. Who will speak on behalf of the Blockchain Association. So there is a blockchain association, but they're not associated directly with Bitcoin because Bitcoin is decentralized. Rebecca M. Nelson, a specialist in international trade and finance at a congressional think tank, the Congressional Research Service. These think tanks, guys. You gotta watch out for these think tanks. That's where they put their shills there in the think tanks to kind of navigate the tank to where they want it to be. And then you also got a law professor from the Irvine School of Law at the University of California. So it sounds like a possible socialist. Let's see what Mercer has to say about the bits. You got Jeremy Allaire. His occupation, again, he's an entrepreneur, investor. His stance towards crypto is positive. You could read about him. He's going to be testifying before Congress. One of the quotes here posted on this article is possibly the largest bull signal for Bitcoin ever, says this gentleman, Jeremy. Crypto now a presidential global policy issue. Indeed it is. People everywhere will embrace a mix of sovereign and non-sovereign digital currencies, says this gentleman Allaire. So he's positive. We urge lawmakers to recognize the unparalleled economic power that permissionless innovation has unleashed and to act to let crypto and blockchains technologies flourish. Amen to that. I'm with it. We know lawmakers want to support economic growth and want them to seize the opportunity to lead the charge. So he's positive. Okay, that's good. You know, he's backing a crypto-friendly outfit. Circle seems like what they're like a Coinbase. What does Circle do? That's who he works for. But Circles is a CEO of a payments company. So Circle is like a payment, not like is a payment company according to this. So they also have Rebecca Nelson on the stand. She is a researcher and her stance towards crypto is neutral. Here's what she has to say in a written testimony. Facebook has garnered for more interest and backlash against its cryptocurrency plans than other traditional financial MNCs. Due to questions about Facebook's alleged lack of expertise in the banking sector, the size of its network, and concerns about its handling of user data. Then she concludes by saying large-scale adoption of digital currencies could have a range of policy implications for the United States, including financial stability, consumer protections. Just pointing out the obvious. I mean, this doesn't really tell me anything. Rebecca Nelson is not telling me anything. She's just repeating that, yeah, there's an issue. And then you got Mersa out of University of California. She's a law professor, and it says here stance toward crypto is negative. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of commies out there, you know. She probably wants to regulate the entire world. I've been following Bitcoin and cryptocurrency for years. I don't believe my misunderstanding is limited, but I'm always happy to read more. Thus far, fintech has only served the population who's already banked, and blockchain uses are limited to technically savvy. There's no reason to doubt the good intention of these tech companies, but I believe there's a fundamental mismatch between the problems and barriers that the unbanked face and the tech solutions being offered. What unbanked customers need are simple, safe places to save their money, and then convenient and expensive ways to use it. The most popular product for low-income consumers has been a very simple and still very inexpensive prepaid debit card. But that's still not better than the cryptos, guys. You know, should look, you know, worldwide and see what's going on. I'm not going to read the rest of this. I'm not attracted to what she has to say. So, I mean, anyway, the bottom line here is that there is a hearing going on. Thai City says that it already happened, and letting us know that Circle is linked to Ripple. Oh, there you go. Doesn't smell too good. But anyhow, nothing really negative has came out of this hearing that I know of, that I've heard. And perhaps maybe that's why the price is trying to get to 10K. I would assume if there's something negative that came out of this hearing, we would have already heard it, and maybe the price would have already been impacted. It seems like we got one person that's positive representing Circle. We got one person that's neutral and one that's negative against crypto. So at the end of the day, more people talking about Bitcoin price. That's good. Punish says more and more people talk about Bitcoin price. Just go up, so it's good, says Punish GT. At this point, I think it's a good thing that they're talking about it. You know, we're going to have to cross this hurdle, this regulation hurdle. It's just not, you know, Bitcoin is not going to be, you know, in the shadows forever. You know, they're going to have to address it, and they're going to have to figure out how they're going to handle this monster that's here to devour every single fiat worldwide. Kaboom to that. So that's what's going on. Let's talk about Samsung. You know, I think this is good for crypto adoption, boomers. I've been saying this. You know, people want crypto adoption. They're thinking about these companies, this, that, and the third. But, you know, watch out for the phones that are already coming equipped with wallets. And I think that this will drive adoption more so than even like, you know, the futures and backed and all that. I think that having crypto wallets in the layman's hands is a big deal. Samsung Galaxy S10 has added wallet app from blockchain phone rival Pundix. And I know we had some people talking about Pundix. They got their own coin. Let me check out what the price of Pundix is nowadays. Pundix. Less than a penny. It's a high circulating supply there with Pundix. And NPXS is their abbreviation there. Look at the charts, looking like death. So hopefully this revives and, you know, resuscitates Pundix, because it's looking like death. This is their website. There's some sort of an exchange. Pundix open platform, supports blockchain devs, digital asset issuers, businesses to freely apply and list their custom digital assets onto Pundix payment ecosystem. Okay, so that's what they are. Let's go back to this article and get into the specifics of Samsung's partnership with Pundix. Rival manufacturers of blockchain smartphones, Samsung and Pundix, appear to see the benefits of working together. Okay, so Pundix may have been involved with making a phone. Now that as I'm reading this, anyhow, announced by Pundix in a blog post on Monday, the firms have entered a symbiotic relationship regarding their wallet tech, with Pundix integrating with Samsung's blockchain wallet and making its X wallet available to the Galaxy S10 phone's blockchain app options. This presents a unique opportunity to push blockchain tech and blockchain-based digital assets into the mainstream, reaching the millions of Samsung smartphone users around the world. The firm is quoted as saying the X wallet integration with the Samsung blockchain wallet thus makes Pundix payment ecosystem available to a much wider audience, allowing the Samsung Galaxy smartphone users not only to store their Ethereum securely, but also to transfer X wallet to the X wallet and spend it in a variety of shops, opening their doors to the new generation and their preferred cryptos. Guys, Apple better get on their P's and Q's. Apple's playing around, and all they did is add the little icon there, apparently to Apple. But does Apple come already with a crypto wallet? Because they better get on their P's and Q's. Samsung's already shipping these S10s. I think they have an engine wallet, though. The last time I heard about it, this blockchain, Samsung's blockchain wallet could be powered by Engine, if I'm not mistaken. And now they're integrating with Pundix for even more crypto adoption. I feel like the news barely impacts the price these days. There's so much things going on. Even Trump's negative tweet of Bitcoin, while it did impact the price, I mean, it really didn't impact it that much. It's not, if someone would have told you that, if Trump would have never said anything and the price would remain where it's at now, you wouldn't have known any difference. Is that you'd be like, oh, this is normal. It's a little dip. It's not like, the leader of the free world talked bad about Bitcoin and it crashed. The leader of the free world, quote unquote. Lucky Lewis, Punish GT, Thai City, Steam Leo, main event, the rest of the cup pumpers out there. Check out these articles. Link down below. I think it's a good thing. Samsung. I mean, listen, the Koreans are not playing games. They're really crypto friendly. It looks like Korea is ahead of us in crypto as far as adoption. And this is for anybody that, is listening to this, tied to, voting for, or directly involved with Congress. Guys, the United States is falling behind, dancing and prancing, whether this should be regulated or not, or with this. Guys, we need to get on our P's and Q's, and we need crypto-friendly companies in the United States like right now. Kaboom to that. I need it right now, guys. Falling behind, these other companies are making moves on us. Bring it back home, boomers. Lucky Lewis, Punish GT, Thai City, the rest of the pumpers. Look at this little candle, this 90-degree erection just a few hours ago, touching 98.42, reaching some resistance and falling back down. Right now, this little wave is going downwards. Let's see if it finds some support there at 96 for the short term. But like I said, I think that we're in a consolidation period until stage 2 of the bull market. Revamps, which could be as early as this month, next month, or as late as 2020. Punish GT says not only in America, it need be worldwide. Yeah, worldwide. There's a lot of other companies though that are moving forward and moving faster, and they're beating the U.S. at the competition. There's competition in the crypto space, and when you start arguing about regulation and this, that, and the third, in the meantime and in between time, people are developing, making moves, onboarding customers, and making the wheel turn while we're here arguing with the bags. So it's important that these congressmen get on their. There's a few of them though that they've snapped to it. But, there's so many of them are backed by the majority, if not all of them, are backed by special interests. And, these special interests, they still bow to the central bank system. 12 crypto maniacs in the box, 19 watching. You know that I'm keeping these live streams a little shorter than usual, trying to experiment with the algorithms and see how they treat us, because these algorithms are not showing us love. I'll be honest. I'm not even trying to complain. I'm just letting you guys know they're not showing us love, because the majority of these boomers are not getting any sort of notifications. I'm doubting that we're even coming up on the search results most of the time. So, let me switch up on the algo, switch the duration, maybe, a couple things switched up here, and let's see how that may impact the channel. Also, encourage you guys to share this on your social media feeds. That's very important. Share. It's only time when banks when we see banks closing down. We've already seen banks closing down starting in 2008. Lehman Brothers, they closed down. AIG, which is not a bank, but like it's, basically, we've seen people close down. We're going to see more people close down. We've seen Deutsche Bank downsizing. 18,000 employees just got dumped. They're exiting the global equities market, and that's what's going on. And that's what's going on out there. Danny Portal says Miami accent. Perhaps, Miami, New York, perhaps Alabama. Danny Portal, shout out to 305. Let me drop a bomb for you guys. Indeed. Shout out to Danny, Punish, Lucky Lewis, and the rest of the pumpers out there. Let's see all you maniacs. But listen, if we don't see any bad news, if we don't hear any bad news, if it's just neutral over there with this Congress hearing that's going on or that just completed, then I would say it's a good thing. Right now we're just trying to dodge a bullet. Are they gonna ban crypto? Probably not. Are they planning to do something? We don't know. They're just asking a bunch of questions, and maybe it's a good thing. Michael Toth is here from Slovakia. Kaboom! There you go. Ryan's letting us know that he got a YouTube notification, but no email. He says, wait, he does see the email. So there you go. At least somebody got a notification. Drop a bomb for that. It seems like one out of every 10 streams, one out of every 12. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. Danny says that they're trying to buy in low. I've been saying this, anything under 10K looks sexy. And dollar cost averaging is definitely a strategy to consider. Bitcoin bull Anthony Pompliano explains why the U.S. should take the lead in the crypto adoption. There you go. It's basically what I was just saying. Look, you read this article here in the bottom right-hand corner. I haven't clicked on it, but yeah, we need to lead the charge in crypto adoption. Before you know it, they're going to take the reins from us out there, guys. We need to lead the charge out here. Mikey Bravo says a baby bear coming in hot. I see the baby bears dancing and prancing. We need a sniper on him immediately. Boom! Punish GT wants to see alt season, not another thing. Yeah, I want to see alt season too. I want to see this Litecoin back over 200, closer to 300. This Litecoin is a stinky hope. I like Litecoin. I think it's going to be around, but I was better off holding Bitcoin. I'll be honest with you guys. You know it. You know the deal, guys. When in doubt, stack more bits, and more bits, and more bits. These altcoins are cute. They're cuddly, some of them, okay? But, the rest of them, snipe them out the box. 1,000 plus cryptos. And I'll say maybe 510 will survive this storm. Punish GT's almost all in Litecoin. There you go. I mean, I got a bag. I would never have anything all in except Bitcoin. But, I got a bag that's it's worth me talking about. It's less, it's more than a nickel, so. Punish says he's got a small bag of ETH. So do I. I got a small bag, a little bit more than a nickel maybe. Danny says Bitcoin all day. Yeah, that's what I've been saying out here, Danny. I said, listen, at the end of the day, if you're in crypto, okay, 50% of the bag of crypto should be in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's the leader. That's my opinion. Again, I got to say this all the time, that I'm speaking my opinion, because you got crypto cucks. You got these crypto justice warriors out there that they're calling for prison sentences on some of the leaders of these coins just because the coins haven't delivered on their roadmap. So, That's why I got to tread lightly out here. There's so many little commies out there, little crypto cucks. I'm not your daddy, okay? Let me be clear with you guys. And if you're in the crypto game, you better take responsibility for your own bags. Don't leave your coins on exchanges. Be responsible for your own private keys, and don't complain, please. Queen's Races just dropped me $4 here in the population. Boom! Queen's Races, our most gratuitous pumper, boomer, crypto Spartan out there. He says, bang, bang, God bless. God bless to you as well. God bless to you as well. Guys, go check out Queen's YouTube channel. He's rad racing out there. I haven't checked him out. I got to do it sooner than later. It's been like a month or two since I checked your channel. I know you race on the streets, and I'm sending people your way because you show me love. I show you love back. That's how we do it out here. Pundix says Bitcoin, but Bitcoin has crazy fees if you want to move from wallet. I wouldn't call it crazy. It depends what wallet you're using. Some of the wallets, like Electrum, they have a slider that lets you pick the fees that you want to pay when sending crypto. But if you use like a more fancy wallet like Exodus, you can't do that. And they usually have the fee set up high so that the transaction can go through fast. And that could lead to someone believing that the fees are like, I remember there was a time that, sending $100, they were trying to charge like $20. It was like a 20% fee. So, I understand. That's why there's coins like Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash that serve as alternatives. And never forget STEEM and all his little sister tokens. I mean, it's free to send crypto there on STEEM blockchain, and it's like instant. Lucky Lewis says his biggest alt is Neo. I like coins that reward staking. So do I. I got a small bag of Neo, a little baby bag. I like the Neo wallet. I like Neo gas tokens, and I like staking. Indeed, it's easy to do. Deep VJ says Bitcoin halving May 20 supply will be less. No more Bitcoin. $10 million Bitcoin definitely. I mean, 10 million. Listen, Deep. We need to get back to 20K before we need to get to 50K and 100K before we start talking about $10 million, Deep. Come on, Deep. Listen, I'll take the 10 million, but walk with me to 20K first. It's comments like that make people think that, that indeed we are crypto maniacs. Okay, we got to get to 20K first. I'll take the 10 million, but listen, calm down. Let's get to 20, let's get to 50, 100K, and maybe we'll see the million. People get ahead of themselves out here. They get thirsty for blood. It's all about the money. It's like 10 million, 20 million. Guys, I need to see 20K first, please. If you short term, it's okay to have it on exchange, but if you're long, that's bad to have it on exchange. Listen, all it takes is one moment for the exchange to fail, and there goes all your coins. So listen, unless you're doing swing trading or whatever, take it off the exchange immediately. You want another man holding your bags? Do you want another man holding your bags? If you do, please go open up another FDIC insured account at your local banking center. Please stop it. We probably don't need you here on the population of the chat box. A Bitcoin whale known as Owner 26 moved 468.5 million worth of Bitcoin, almost 50,000 Bitcoin, for just $374. So yeah, I mean, listen, compared to the banking fees and what's going on out there, Bitcoin fees are not that wild. Steam Leo says free 3-second transaction on Steam is the best. That's right. Guys, I said it so many. Listen, this price of Steam may not be that attractive, but Steam has a use case like no other. Now with these sister blockchains that are sprouting up, it's an excitement. I think it's an excitement. I think that you guys should use it. It's a very good use case scenario for crypto. And again, free transactions, and they're like in 3 seconds or less. Get a hardware wallet, says Danny Porto. Listen, I like the hardware wallets, but on the other hand, I think hardware wallets are a little bit overhyped, and I'm going to tell you why. Hardware wallets is letting the whole world know where your private keys are encrypted. It's like saying, look, there it is. There's the safe. You might as well just walk around with your safe. I personally like paper wallets. You can go ahead and get the keys. You can leave the paper wallet at your grandma's house. You could copy it. You could etch it into a stone and bury it. Okay? It's better, in my personal opinion, not to advertise where your private keys are located at. But good thing about the hardware wallet is that it generates the private key pair offline, which is, if your computer's compromised and you've been playing around with these hardware and paper wallets, printing them, someone can go ahead and swipe you like that. So, just got to tread lightly. But yeah, that's my only critique against hardware wallets. But all in all, the hardware wallet is a good option. Pundix says Coinbase can't go down. Listen, I don't know. I always keep a small amount of Bitcoin on Coinbase. I know it's a risk, but it served me well when there's a fork. Yeah, because you want somebody else to handle the fork for you. Okay, but you don't need to keep your Bitcoin on Coinbase. You can handle the fork on your own. Okay, but maybe you want Coinbase as your guardian. It seems like that. Maybe you don't know and you feel safer. And some people need somebody to hold their hands. Not everybody is an independent boomer. I understand. That's why they got Coinbase custody accounts and stuff like that. But me, the champ, I DIY, do it myself all day. Do it yourself. Banks would have taken weeks and could imagine the paperwork fees. CryptoZilla's talking about that user moving 50,000 Bitcoin, like on 500 million almost. Danny Portal says paper wallets are the most secure. True. I don't know. What's the most secure is a private key that no one can see. That's, that's very well hidden. Whether it's encrypted in a hardware device, whether it's, etched in stone and buried 20 feet deep. I don't know. You just got to make sure that no one gets a hold of the combination. That's the Holy Grail's the combo. Lucky Lewis says, I hear you, champ. Yeah, listen, I probably have a few $100 of Bitcoin on Coinbase too. I'm not, but when you save your cryptos, keep it in your own wallet is my opinion. Again, I'm not your daddy. If you want to keep it all on Coinbase, they've been all right. Maybe if Coinbase gets hacked and you lose your Bitcoin, you could sue them. Okay, that's the nice part of having a guardian or whatever. You can, claim someone else can claim the liability, not you. Limited liability. But exchanges give you money back if something can go wrong. That's exactly what I was just saying. Yeah, so, if you like that, that's also an option. But that's not why crypto exists. It's not to have somebody holding your bag. It's so that you could be your own bank. Shout out to Pundix, shout out to Lucky Lewis, Danny, CryptoZilla, and the rest of the pumpers. I'll take a few more comments and questions. I want to keep this live stream closer to 30 minutes because of the algos. I'll be back tomorrow with the good crypto word. Every single day we're out here. I've been doing these live streams now on the early afternoons because my schedule's kind of changed. I had to switch up the gym schedule. Every once in a while you got to switch up your schedules and adjust the bags. And that's okay. So I'll be out here afternoons. It seems like we have about the same amount of people, maybe a little bit less. I feel like, when I would go on right before lunch or at lunchtime, I would have more like 30, 40 people. Now we have like around 17, 20, 30. But, it's okay. It's okay. We'll play with the algos. We'll see what's shaking and baking out there, and we continue to move forward. We're here to at least a happening that's occurring next summer. Someone said May, but I think it could be in the summertime. But, whether it's May, June, July, it doesn't matter. We'll be here. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. I appreciate all you crypto maniac boomers, and I encourage you maniacs to go to the gym. Get from in front of this computers. Stop staring at this blue screen. Go outside for like an hour. It's nice out there. It's the summertime in the northern hemisphere. Go ahead and enjoy some of those vitamin D and let there be light. Hit the gym and put some weight on the bar. Okay, stop fiddling around and fapping around there online and wasting your time. I need you guys being strong. Pundix says, okay, stay safe. Have a good time. Boomers, you're awesome. Take care and have fun. Indeed, all the boomers, shout out to all you maniacs. Let me thank Steam Leo for the super chat and thank Queen's Races for the super chat. And if you guys sent me a super chat via the Brave browser, if you send me a tip there, thank you. I haven't checked it, but I would thank you. And if you send me one directly through the Bitcoin addresses or the crypto addresses that we have down below, thank you again. If not, no thank you. I hope that you shared this on your social media feed, and I would thank you for that. Danny says, gonna get the gym in. Yeah, you got to get the gym in, Dan. You got to get the gym in. Everybody looking soft out there. And I don't want anybody soft here in the population of the chat box. It's fine when we have 15, 20, 30 people. Just as long as you guys are looking like 300 crypto Spartans so that, we can go ahead and attack these streams that have 700, 800 and let them know that we're stronger. Thanks for the stream, says Danny. No, thank you for the comments. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody out there in the box. Let me go ahead and end the stream, keep it shorter. You know the deal, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin. Cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.